MITA Magazine, and we're with Rabadan, who is a resident DJ for Egg. So how are you?
I'm great, yeah, thanks for asking. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Good.
So just tell us a bit about yourself, how you got into the industry or...
Yeah, so I've been resident at Egg for about 2 years now, and then outside of the Saturday residency I have at Egg, I work behind the counter at Phonica. And yeah, do some of the buy-in, select what they stock at the shop, and yeah, played in and around of London as well, and it's, yeah, life's good.
Cool. So your genre is kind of specialised in techno and house.
Yeah.
How did you first get into that, or was there like a specific moment where you thought this is what I want to look into, or was it something that just evolved?
I guess it's been a completely it's just been a complete evolution with what I've been into, because originally I started off as a classically trained musician from the age of 6, like playing piano, and then like picked up trumpet at the age of 10, and then I went to some music schools, and then kind of got a bit bored of the sound and suddenly got introduced to all this electronic music and all the dance music that sort of come, and the culture that comes with it, and it really just blew my mind open, and
you kind of delve deeper.
Yeah, delve deeper. You know, when you really like something, you just
Yeah.
want to find that root source, and yeah. So basically, that's how I got into house and techno music.
Nice. So we was at Egg when you was playing on the 25th. How was that for you? Because obviously you started the set almost, well, the night, and it was a bit slower.
Yeah, it was a wicked party. I think as a resident DJ, it's your, you know, obviously your role to mould around the lineup and set the tone and sort of build the vibe, obviously. So I was warming up for Marvin and Guy, and it was great to play slightly slower, chuggier, that kind of proto house, kind of fused with disco kind of sound, and it was really fun to play differently to how you usually play week in, week out.
Yeah, you look really happy to be there. So.
I'm always happy playing records. So.
Yeah, when I see them, we're like, it's just so fun.
Yeah, it was a fun night. It was a fun night.
So what kind of inspires your sets or the music that you want to play?
Obviously, everyone has their kind of real things that they're into. I guess musically I'm into kind of that slightly retro sound of 90s techno, old school tech house, bit of electro, and then also a bit of kind of disco and more classic house sound. So I find a way of blending that all together. Obviously as a resident, I'll look at who's on the lineup and find you know, what music could fit around that, and then just, you know, start building a vibe and read the crowd, but kind of playing like a kind of 50-50 game with them.
So you're there almost every other week? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so people want to come and see you, they'll come find you at Egg? Yeah,
I play there. Myself and the other resident, Carly, we alternate on week to week. So yeah, there's always a party. There's always
quite busy. With
that.
So have you got anything up and coming that isn't at Egg, or is there anything that we should be looking out for?
Yeah, so I'm super excited to be returning back to Carla Festival in the summer. It's an amazing festival on this kind of secret kind of beach on the coast of Albania. Lovely setting. So going to be returning back there. I can't remember the date, like May or June. I need to check my calendar. But anyway, yeah, going to be returning back there. Got a date in Berlin to play at Renat for a Trash Zero party. Kind of more of a techno-focused gay party, super cool vibe, and then off to Edinburgh as well. But yeah, lots of interesting things in the pipeline. Obviously, Egg keeping me super busy. It's great to have a residency. So yeah, no, lots of exciting things coming up.
Sounds good. Hopefully we'll be able to go and see you, but we'll have to wait and see. So is there anyone, like any other artists that kind of inspire you or you kind of look up to that you think?
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, musically, I'm into, you know, Craig Richards, how he plays, Villa Lobos, people like James Fitz, and yeah, people that are really doing it for me in the scene are like Harry McCanna, Sam Bangura. They run a label called North South, which is kind of pushing the boundaries of the sort of music I'm into, that kind of pacey, kind of lighter techno inspired with electro, breaks, garage, all that UK kind of influence coming in. Yeah, they're kind of what's really inspiring me at the moment, I think. Yeah.
So there's one thing that we'd like to know. So if you could do a set anywhere in the world, whereabouts would it be? Like either country, club, or maybe like a festival or something?
I mean, right now, the first thing that's popped into my mind is playing on like a mountain that overlooks a sunset coming up. And I think it would be amazing to sort of soundtrack this kind of rising of the sun in the morning when everyone's still there and the vibes just yeah.
An after party.
Yeah, it's like early morning set.
But getting everyone ready for the day still.
Yeah, just powering through and everyone just building that kind of melting pot of yeah.
So would you say maybe further in your career you'd want to venture out and be more on the outside festival kind of scenes, or do you want to stick to kind of like club like Egg?
I mean, I think ultimately, like playing in all situations is amazing. I mean, I talk about playing in the countries, but playing in a rustic, like stripped back warehouse environment is just second to none as well.
Yeah.
Like, who doesn't like a sweaty warehouse?
So what can we be seeing from you in the future, or where would you like your career to kind of start going or get to?
I mean, ultimately, just the playing records and just keeping that party going is what I ultimately want to do. I guess I'm a record nerd, like first and foremost, and at the moment I'm making music and I've got some projects and some releases coming out for 2020. So I'm super happy with that, and yeah, I just keep going on this journey.
Right, so should look out for those records.
Yeah,
Okay.
Definitely.
So Rabadan, everybody. Thank you for speaking to us.
Cool. Thanks for having me down.
Yeah, hope you have a lovely day.